then you, like so many before you, have made the noble decision to fall asleep to something mildly educational and quietly depressing. You are probably lying in bed, blanket up to your chin, phone dimmed to the brightness of a dying candle, wondering what corner of history we're wandering into tonight. And the answer, I'm afraid, is the corner that smells faintly of smoke, onions, and regret. We're not talking about kings, knights, or noble deeds. No. Tonight, we're visiting the Freight, the kind of place historians politely skip over in textbooks and where tourists in medieval reenactment towns pretend not to look. Welcome to the brothel. Yes, the medieval brothel, a place that's somewhere between an inn, a tavern, and a health hazard. A building that worked as the social glue of medieval towns, holding together the desperate, the lonely, the drunk, and the very confused. If the castle was where power lived, and the monastery where hope resided, the brothel was where reality slept, usually on a lumpy straw mattress shared by too many people and one determined goat. Tonight, we're not here for scandal or spice. Oh no, this is boring history for sleep. The only thing you're in danger of experiencing is mild amusement, maybe a tiny chuckle, and an overwhelming urge to thank your ancestors for inventing showers. Our journey is slow, methodical, and just cozy enough that you might forget how much it smells like ale and damp wood in here. Take a deep breath. Imagine the stale air, the hum of chatter, the flickering tallow candles that cast everyone in the flattering shade of questionable decisions. You're safe here. Or at least as safe as anyone could be in a building where the floorboards move when you don't. Pull your blanket close, because we're traveling back to a time when bathing was optional, payment was suspicious, and personal space was a myth. Subscribe and ring the bell icon and never miss our next video. Let's begin. Picture a medieval city, crooked rooftops, stone towers leaning slightly from centuries of questionable construction, streets so narrow 2 horses can't pass without one apologizing. Somewhere in that maze of alleys and shadows lies the beating heart of human desperation, warm, loud, and perpetually sticky. That's where we're going tonight. And if you make it through until morning, congratulations, you'll have survived what countless medieval patrons could not. A night in the brothel. You find yourself walking through the lower district, the kind of neighborhood spilling from doorways, a lute string snapping in protest. Someone argues about dice, someone else sings out of tune. Somewhere, a donkey coughs in perfect rhythm. This is the soundtrack of medieval nightlife, chaotic, slightly tragic, and surprisingly musical if you tilt your head. As you turn the corner, you see it, a crooked wooden sign swinging on iron hooks, squealing each time the wind shifts. On it, a crude painting of a heart, or possibly a radish. Either way, it marks the entrance to the establishment of the evening. The brothel stands proud in its decay, a 3-story structure that leans just enough to make you nervous. The roof is tiled with ambition more than craftsmanship, and the windows glow with a tired yellow light that suggests someone inside has already given up. From the outside, it looks almost welcoming, like a warm inn if you squint and have low standards. You step closer. Smell is indescribable, but let's try